Hi friends, I'm Dr. Jennifer Jacqueline, your doomed teacher. So today's topic of discussion is Juvenile Justice Act and Juvenile Justice Board. So before going on into detail, first we need to know who will be referred to as a juvenile, right? So the children who are less than 18 years are called as a juvenile. This is very important. Okay, so the cases which are dealing with juveniles will be dealt in a juvenile court. So these courts will be present in every district. So there should be rules and regulations, right? For that, Juvenile Justice Act was enacted or amended in the year 2000. Okay, by the Ministry of Women and Child Development. That time, in 2000, they were proposing saying the child should be treated as a child, where if any crimes has been committed by a juvenile, he will be detained for 3 years and then released, irrespective of any crime he has committed. And there came the bomb, which is known as this Nirbhaya Act or the Delhi gang rape in 2012. Which was very heinous, which comprised of 6 offenders, among which one was a juvenile, less than 18 years, where he was being detained for 3 years and then released. He was just let go like a free bird. So that time there was an outrageous public cry where this Juvenile Justice Act, again, it was enacted in the year 2015. By the same Ministry of Women and Child Development, and again it was enforced in 2016 with some change in rules, where they divided this child into children conflicted with law, and one more was children who needed protection and care. So this was the two broad categories or changes which they brought, right? So how this is different, Juvenile Justice Act, different from 2000 to 2015. They categorized the offences into 3, where the first one was a petty offence, second was a serious offence, third was a heinous offence. Okay, this heinous offence, which was more interested or focused, or the public wanted this because this included the persons who committed murder and rape. Okay, so this petty offence punishment was for 3 years, the serious was for 7 years, and the heinous was for more than 7 years, right? So all this will be dealt by who? It will be dealt by a board called as Juvenile Justice Board. So this is being worked upon by a team. So the first one in the team is the first class magistrate. Yes. So this person should have at least 3 years experience. And the other one in the team is 2 social workers. So they should have at least 7 years of experience. So they form a team. Among this team, one should be a woman. Okay. This JJB is a separate court. Okay. Remember to be more comical, I think there was a song called as Vati coming last year, which became so viral, which was dealing with all the juvenile crimes in a juvenile school. Okay, so the procedure here is, if suppose a person finds a child committing a crime, he can't just go straight away to the court. First, he should inform the police. Okay, and then the police will bring the child within 24 hours in front of a court. That is the JJB, the Juvenile Justice Board. Or suppose straight away the child who has committed an offence, okay, will be brought to the Juvenile Justice Board, and they will review the case and give their decision, right? So what they will do? First, they will advise and send. These are the possibilities I'm telling. Okay, advise and send. Next, they will send for group counseling, keeping an idea that they will transform themselves and be a good person. Okay, and next would be fine. Yes, the fourth will be the 3 years in a Boston school, or a reformatory school. Yes. So these are the 4 punishments normally which is given to a juvenile. Okay, there's another category which is called as a child welfare committee other than this juvenile justice board. So this committee will be present also in each district, which will deal with especially regarding rehabilitation and treatment for the protection and care of the child. The second category. Right? So this is the main. So any institution for that matter should be registered. Okay, if it's not registered, it is not a valid institution or not eligible to have those children present in that particular place. Okay, so these 2 things. And there is a important provision of this Juvenile Justice Act. Okay, what is that important is, if a child is between 16 to 18 years and has committed a heinous offense, he can be tried as an adult. Okay, so the JJB will review the case whether he is a person who can be tried as an adult, and then he will be sent to a sessions court. Okay, so what will be the punishment? Right? So what will be the punishment if this person's falling into 16 to 18 years will happen? First, the JJB will see whether the juvenile is in sound mind. Right? That is, he is able to understand about the crime. Okay, understand about the crime. Whether he is a person who is capable of doing the crime. If so, what they will do, they will send the person again to a public safety place up to 21 years. That is nothing but 3 plus 3 years. Yes? And then again they will reassess whether the kid has transformed himself to be a good person. If suppose yes, he will be released. If they still feel that the person will not change, he has not changed, he will be sent to a jail and the punishment will be given according to the crime committed. Right? Yes. So there is one important point we have to know. So never a juvenile, never can be given a death penalty or a life imprisonment. Yes, here juvenile meaning less than 18 years. So they cannot be given a death penalty or a life imprisonment. Yes. So this is all about the topic. So if you like it, kindly circulate to your friends so that they will be benefited. Right. I'll see you all in the next video. Let's have a happy learning.